It's good, people. Uncle Hotep back in the struggle act. It's raining. Happy Monday. Headed to the gym. I didn't get to the gym last. I got to the gym once last week. No, twice actually. I forgot. I take my daughter to the Y to do dance class, and I don't got a Y membership, so I sneak into the. I take her there and sneak her in. I just sneak into the weight room. I got some cardio and back done last week. I was working with my kettlebell too last week, so I worked out at home. So I still kept it moving. Now today is Columbus Day, or if you woke, Indigenous People Day. Oh man, Lord have mercy. You know, it's become quite the wave now. I mean, it's all slander, Christopher Columbus. Now every evil in the world, the birthing of America is placed on Christopher Columbus. You know, and it's kind of hard to put this in perspective because history has been so skewed. Like, I don't think he even came on the American shore. And, you know what I mean? Obviously, there were people here, so obviously he didn't discover it. You know what I mean? But to say he was the one responsible for slaughtering of the Indians and everything else, I'm like, come on, man. Y'all just being outrageous now. I mean, seriously, it's just being outrageous. It boggles my mind. Like, there's a million. If you don't want to celebrate, like I said, if you don't want to celebrate Columbus Day, you want to rename it. I mean, that's go for it. You know what I mean? But like, let's not like act like we're not all responsible for slaughtering of the Indians. Let's just not act like it. You know what I mean? There was you Nogs was in on it too. So I mean, I'm not even going to. Let's not act like we are not all responsible for the slaughtering of the Indians. Black folks was in on that too. You know what I mean? And you know, I used to think like that, like, hey man, it's terrible, man, we did this to the Indians, but man, hey man, at the end of the day, man, and this is the way it's been in humankind, man. If you the winners go to spoils. You know what I mean? It's not like when you go into war, you take something, it's yours. You know what I mean? It's not like they stole the land. The land was stolen. The land was taken. That's a big difference. You know, and you know, I got these shines, these Akatas who listen to this hip hop music and talk about taking blocks and like if selling dope with somebody else's block, you take somebody's block, is your block. It's the same thing as they took the land from the Native Americans. But the victors go to spoils. I don't see anybody leaving America saying, hey man, I can't, this is too much, I got too much on my moral conscience, I can't leave. We took this land from the Native Americans. I can't in good faith live here. Nobody says this. Nobody says this at all. Matter of fact, black folks will say, we built this country. So if you built this country, you took part in the slaughtering and the genocide of the Native Americans. Am I right or am I wrong? But here you shines go. Keep going. Oh, the only... you take that Jay-Z line and run with. What did he say? The only Christopher we acknowledge is Wallace, in reference to the late great Notorious Big. Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of revision. False history. You know, and did they embellish Christopher Columbus, of course. They embellish everything. You know what I mean? I don't want to stop there. I want a correction of a lot of history. We can start with World War II. But, you know, getting mad at these, it's just, you know, I think it's a greater scheme. Like this, you know, if you look at it, the Civil War monuments and stuff like that is part of the same scheme. You know what I mean? They take down the monuments. They attack the holidays and things of that nature. And I mean, they're gonna reclassify. What's the word for it? Redo American history. They're gonna politically correct American history. This is strange to see. It really, really is. Like, I don't care. I never had Columbus Day off. You know what I mean? I never had a job where I had Columbus Day off. I worked at the jail. You didn't have no days, holidays at the jail. I worked at all tech firms after that, and you don't get, like, the techs. You work in the tech industry, your tech has to be up whether holidays on or off. You know what I mean? So I never got one of those days, so it didn't really make no difference to me. I know I'm riding to work, riding to the gym, so the bus driver, the schools is out, so the bus driver is off. That's great, so I can get to the gym on a decent time today. But yeah, let's stop fake caring about the Native Americans. Should they have a proper place in American history? Yes, of course. You know, I think they probably need to do a little bit more for them. You know what I'm saying? As far as like health and because they don't pay taxes, do they? I don't think so. But I need that. But you know, I'm talking about for like alcohol addiction and stuff like that. But a lot of things was done wrong. But to put that solely on at the feet of Christopher Columbus, man, I'm like, what is you doing? That's what doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? I know you got to put a focal point. It always helps to put a face on a problem. But putting it on Christopher Columbus is like, I don't know, man. It doesn't even make sense to me. And at the end of the day, you can say we took the land from the Indians, we genocided the Indians, and maybe America will pay the Pied Piper for that in the end. But I don't see anybody leaving. I don't see anybody shedding crocodile tears for it. Y'all gonna go to the bodega and the corner store, and you just think the bodega at the corner store wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for Christopher Columbus. If you want to keep it 100, you know, I can't get mad at that. You can't get mad at that. We can't get mad at that anymore. Now, you want to change the holiday and say he's not worthy of holiday? Do what you guys got to do. I don't care. It's just a day in the life of many. I hope all of you have. But do the Indians probably need a day? Yeah, probably. Give the Indians a day. Give the Negro a month. Give the Native Americans a day. I don't know, man. Give them a day. And, you know, I would hate to see have their culture, like, it's already really been, if you really think about it. Like, I worked in this one company for, like, over 16 years now. And there's one Native American I worked with. He ended up having a goddamn alcohol and drug problem. That's my man. Kim. And see, seen him. He got himself together though. He got himself together, and I think he got out of the tech field. But you know, where are they at, man? You talking about white genocide? You want to talk about the Indian genocide, man? They almost out of here. You know, they really under the pressure. But you should, just like you said, people want to preserve, you know, whiteness. We should always preserve everything. You should preserve all races, to be honest with you. We need to preserve the Native Americans in some way. Maybe we should do that instead of just clamoring for a day. You know what I mean? Go support the Native Americans today. If you guys are really about it, indigenous people day. Some of y'all we all say the black peoples are here already. I don't know about that, but that's the Moors. The Moors say we was here already. Wasn't no slave ship. We was already here. I'm just telling what they say, man. Anyway, this is Uncle Hotep. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.